Michigan will get quad ball.
These two teams have some tools that are very familiar with each other.
Michigan's running it in. Tackle attempt. And blocked by Anaya. Picked up again by Michigan. A drive. Michigan takes the West County. Joey, the keeper, forced under watch. However, Michigan did get dodgeball control on that play. Walking it up slow. Looking for some opportunities here. No dodgeball control, so they're being conservative with the ball. Oh, back up. Feet out now. Dodgeballs are on the ground. A missed feed. Deflected. Back to Michigan. Back to the keeper. Michigan in control. Michigan keeper driving. Slowing it down. Now they do have dodgeballs in front.
Can't stress enough, Devin, how much Peter Care up top there, Ryan and Ray are going to be an impact on this game. They've been here all tournament. Look at them just pushing all the way back.
And if I'm not mistaken, Raina and for Kansas City.
They all played
for Detroit. And built that chemistry up over the summer.
Absolutely.
Walking in this tournament, both of them are really big time. These Columbia Beatles, however, also play together on the Indianapolis Invasion, also very talented. He got beat out a pass up top to the keeper. A pass behind, beat out, and Columbia gets control again. Columbia defense is holding going into the stadium, has to consider them to the underdogs. Michigan would be the heavy favorites. However, starting off, Columbia is looking pretty good. Michigan's defense is looking really good as well.
Columbia's goal has got to be disrupting Michigan's passing game.
Almost hit a shoulder there, but that was a reset. The foot was across the line. Slowing it down. Moving out the front defender. A pass just off the hands of Melanie and back to Michigan. Columbia in possession of big dodgeball. As Michigan comes up the field. See anything early on? I think we'll take anything about this one.
Well, Columbia's doing a really good job disrupting Michigan's passing game. It's been one of their best aspects in the quadball arena for several years now. Near top in the Great Lakes, I'd say, in terms of making those.
There was a shot that was blocked by Coastal Melanie for Columbia. However, you see behind them who was running. Let's see what the call is.
Looks like that call is going to be Melanie did not complete the knockout procedure completely. They are getting a blue card for playing while not in play.
Not a fan of the call, a little frustrated. Didn't complete the knockout procedure. And now the ball is right in front of his reach. And blocked. Up for Columbia. That's the good defense.
Tell AT really wanted that one. Just rushed it a little bit. Could have ran to the mid-hoop and take the top shot rather than trying to shoot through Joey there.
Slowly walking up the pitch. Slowly in possession of the ball. Michigan beater beat out. A pump fake. A shot down back to the keeper. That was a dangerous play for Michigan. Almost.
And had a lot of chaos out.
By Levi's going to go back to Michigan. Running at the pitch with the ball with some momentum. Looking for a pass. That's up to keeper. And John.
Here's a guy. I believe Julian there, 22 on Michigan, is a rookie. Where do they come up with these people, folks?
Something in the water in Ann Arbor. That's going to make it 10-0. Once again, lower scoring game to start. Defensive battle. A good drive and dunk there. Dodgeballs were on the ground, able to find that pass and scored at 10-0 in favor of Michigan.
You say we're about 5 minutes into this game?
About 5 minutes. Walking it up slowly is Owen Howell. We're collecting. A line change. We're seeing some new players. A pump fake under the small hoop. The pump fake through the chaser's up, but was not able to convert on that shot. It did go out of bounds and go back to Michigan.
That's Rochelle Winterberger on the inbound, taking it up. Got Jack Levy on the wing.
Did you have dodgeball control? All right, looking for a pass.
Levy likes to shoot.
Makes it chaser beat and through the hoop. Around that keeper and scored through the back of the hoop. That's going to make it 20-0. Try to tackle right away. Try to do some dancing here. Trying to make this keeper miss on a tackle. Wrapped up and taken to the ground. Pass it off. It's going to be a reset. So Dean maintains control. Good tackle from that keeper for Michigan. However, that reset was used. Slowing it down. They do not have dodgeball offense. And attempted wrap. Beat out, but still got to pass it off. A throwaway behind. A missed beat. They are clear. And ball picked up by Michigan.
Levi comes up with it.
Throw shot. Pulling back for Clemson.
Levi there is currently a senior captain. Started out on Bear Train back in 2018, 2019, if I'm correct. Worked his way up. Become a very important leader on the offense for this team.
We have that duo for Michigan back in with Hart.
I told you, Jack likes to shoot.
And that was a good shot. Turn that corner. The Columbia defense wasn't quite ready for that. And it went through the hoop. Columbia's been playing really good on defense so far, keeping it a lower scoring game.
We're going to need to get something going on offense.
Sun coming back up here once again. It's about maybe into the 60s. Beautiful sunny day. A little cloudy. Sun's out. Beat out. Pass behind the hoop. And that's going to go out of bounds. Back to Michigan.
Michigan's beaters are just not giving them any breathing room. They're barely making it past that pitch before they have to throw the ball away. They're just not making this passing on his chest very cleanly.
Dunk and right to the top.
He eyes that shot. We're going to see what the call on the play is. Probably a contest during the drive.
Agree?
22 absolutely elevated there. His shoulder was near the top of that hoop. My goodness.
It's a really good score. Columbia's defense has been playing well. When dodgeballs are on the ground, Michigan has the advantage on the offense. And these two Michigan, this pair for Michigan, as we mentioned, developed together on Detroit. They have been able to put those dodgeballs on the ground. Columbia, when they have their beat, when they have their chase, they've been playing good on defense. It's just going to come down to can they keep up with their team. The Columbia offense has had good ball movement as well. Same problem. With that, when that beater pair gets those dodgeballs on the ground, trouble starts. And now looks like a line change for Columbia.
This is another innovator's pair
as a beater. I don't know if you've seen that this weekend yet. They're only very experienced as a chaser and a beater.
The Ray has subbed out for Michigan. It is now another innovators pair. That is Liz Williams.
Michigan pressing a little. Okay, Michigan's looking there. Michigan's pressing high for a second. They're taking back. Point defender beat out. Way behind the hoops is the pass. And Chase Lewis beat out behind the hoops. Going to go back to Michigan. For clarification, that last goal was good. It is 40-0 Michigan. They did have a shot at the play. That goal was good.
Now have Christian Ridings coming in from Michigan at beater.
Walking it up to pitch, slowing it down a bit. They do have dodgeball control.
It's another long-time pair there. These two have been playing together for at least 3 years, if not 4 at this point.
And a deflection back to the keeper was deep before. It was a very close play. The first pass or shot was deflected to that keeper who put it through. Was he deep before is what we're determining. The ball is no good. That keeper was beat before. The ball is live right next to number 04 Michigan. He could pick it up.
That was a nice recovery for those beaters to stop the goal. And Levy's going to shoot. No way. Pass. Looked like a shot. The pass behind the hoops to number 1.
A good pass you shoot there. That's going to make it 50-0 for Michigan.
I believe number 1 is also a rookie.
We have Levi's back in the game at beater. Levi's and Melody. Beater pair, I don't know if you've seen before the tournament. See how it works? Pump fake by the keeper driving to the wings, pass back up. Heavy pressure by the Michigan Wolverines. Heat out, pass behind, just missed the chaser, and it's going to go out of bounds. Back to Michigan. A lot of pressure up top by Michigan on the play. Michigan does retain dodgeball. Score is 50-0. Favor of Michigan. Very slow walk up here for Michigan. Buckets and strategy with the beaters. Okay, speeding it up a little bit, getting their beaters ready. A run in, and that's going to go off the top. Don't know how to do it, but it didn't spin a pass. He went right up the top of the hoop, and that's going to make it 60-0 in favor of Michigan.
I'll say those are the best kinds of passes.
Run. This keeper for Columbia is driving, tries to pass, deflected off. Ball's on the ground, back to the keeper. Chaser trying to set a pick, beater coming in, a pass, back, again.
The chaser pressure to top with the beater play is just suffocating them on offense. They can't get any motion going without being hurried and pushed off of their spots.
Columbia's been able to move the ball around effectively until those shots don't get on the ground. On defense, we're running trees in Columbia. Now beat out. First shot, passing it off. A drive. This beat. A dunk. Not in. Still has the ball. Passes off and three. A good pass and shoot. Keeper has the ball. Misses a beat. Number one. It looked throw after beat. It looked like the shot went in, but they're calling it a throw after beat. I think the shot did go in at the end. It was hard to tell, but it was a throw after beat. Columbia's getting back on defense now. It will be Michigan ball. Michigan's running. Pleasure, keeper, chasers, running up the pitch. A pass. Gets lefted. Back to keeper. Who's running? Getting touches at mid-pitch. Getting pressure, getting around. Oh, ball's out. Rolling on the ground. Back, Michigan, and ball's rolling towards us on the sideline. Oh, Anaya Dillon has the ball. She's turtling it. Passes back off. Michigan, number one, blue one. He was being very pesky. Almost got the ball back a few times on that. Columbia does retain possession. Going to be 70-0 in favor of Michigan.
Yeah, Levi rushed the shot on that last drive there.
He was trying pretty hard to get that middle hoop. It was deflected right off.
Didn't need to take it, but he thought probably could pitch them off guard if he shot from that early.
Deflection almost went in. It was right off the bottom. It was called no good. It was a shot on middle hoop deflected. It hit the bottom. Sorry, on the tall hoop, and it hit the bottom of the middle hoop on that deflection just now. At 4-0.
From our angle, it certainly looked no good, but the refs are discussing it right now. I'm going to say return possession, shared possession by the Columbia chaser and Michigan keeper.
Battle, Michigan keeper will get it. Walking it up. They're looking to run. Some momentum for the chasers, slowing it back down. They do have dodgeball control. Trees again for Columbia.
That is a true trees, armed all the way up.
Pass behind, and a pass and dunk on that hoop. That's very well coordinated between the beaters and chasers. A drive in and loses the ball.
Goes wide.
And the keeper has the ball. Might have been able to dunk it there. There was good momentum, and they beat that first defender, but they did lose the ball at the last second. That could have been a good goal. It is 80-0 Michigan. In possession of the ball, walking it up the field.
So I appreciate the effort of the Trees defense here, but you see the weakness in if you just pass behind the hoops for a quick catch and dunk. None of those defenders can block from the other side without it being goaltender.
Trees can be very effective with these.
Or if you do pull the defender off like that, you guys are going to take an easy shot like that.
He missed that first shot. He redeemed himself on that through the middle hoop. The Trees is slowing them down. The beaters are able to put those dodgeballs on the ground and get those opportunities. 90-0 in favor of Michigan.
We've seen a line change here for Columbia. Shea is back out there. We're going to see if he can spark the offense a little bit.
We have Peter Mav and Peter Collins for Columbia. A very good pair. Very athletic, very smart. They're passing around up top. Good ball moving from Columbia. Nick is it. Doing some dance moves. Okay. Gets wrapped, gets the ball out, and put on the ground, and ball out. They beat the point defender. They retain possession. Deflected, and they're going to stop play. There might have been neck contact, is what I thought I saw.
I thought it was going to be called just go back, but
Okay. Keeper has no disagreements. I think you know.
that is Jeanette Pye as our HR from Grand Valley and Ohio Apollos.
Jeanette was our HR last game, too. Very, very solid HR. We have some really good AIs on this pitch right now as well. Really good.
I believe Matt Melton is out there to see. He's trying to fix the hoop.
Matt Melton is what you might
Fixing
call
his own hoop.
a very good head rep who's playing AR. Maybe he's today. We also have Kennedy, Murphy, we have Matt Brown and that shot is blocked. Back to the keeper. The shot from Columbia was blocked. I think a line change. Not a full line change. We do have Jack still in the game. Holding the ball. Pick up the one thing. And we'll do something on next possession. Columbia back to trees. We have those arms up. Peter's right next to the hoops. Running a very, very tight defense here. Joey up top. Let's see if they can get dodgeball control back. Feet out. Oh, they're able to just over the top on that. Just over the top with the shot and out of that.
Once again, he really loves to shoot.
And Colin gets one of the dodgeballs. They get both of them. They have bludger control. Missed a beat. Dodgeball on the ground. There's no bludgers. A drive. Back to the chaser up top. Missed a beat. And that's going to go over the head of that chaser. Oh, their dive. It's a battle for the ball. Keeper heading over. Keeper has the ball. Columbia Peters did an amazing job there. Getting dodgeballs on the ground. Columbia was almost able to convert on that. Passed them a little wide. Columbia's doing the things on offense they need to.
That's Audrey Saphir that recovered the ball there. Another veteran Michigan player that got some MLQ experience over the summer, though she was dealing with injury. We have Rob Butler out there carrying the orange dodgeball, looking to wreak some havoc.
Freeze again.
Both the Columbia leaders are sitting almost behind the hoops, looking for that pass behind.
Yeah, very, very tight defense for Columbia. They have had dodgeball control for a good amount of time now. They're doing very good protecting.
Day is just patrolling the keeper zone line where he is safe, ready to block anything.
And trying to turn that corner, and that's the goal. Once again, they beat out that chaser on the side.
The beautiful bang play there by.
If that's good, it would make it 100-0. Favor of Michigan. And that's really good coordination between chasers and games. Michigan's been very good at that all day.
He saw Butler call it out, said to AT, I'm going to take that. Knocks out the defending chaser. AT slides around Joey and puts it right through. And the goal is good.
That makes it 100-0 in favor of Michigan. Not many stoppages. Not long stoppages. They are driving down the pitch. Joey, they get grabbed. Covered by the keeper. He's down the zone. He could be tackled. A Wolf behind. And Melanie almost killed the ball. Joey with there as well. All right. Ball is out.
AT's got speed. He's moving outside. Oh. Shot goes wide.
Still wide there. And Columbia still has those dodgeballs. Really good job by Columbia. Keep bludger control. Good couple defensive catch here from Columbia. Offense has been good at passing the ball around. They need to work a little bit more with their beaters. They've been doing a good job so far separately. Can they work together more here? Drive. Oh, ball on the ground. Ball was popped out, and Michigan's running. Slowed down. Oh, good job. by Columbia keeper Joey Shea to slow down that drive. That might have been a quick dunk if they had not done it. Fine. Ooh, deflected. They're coming back in. Oh, deep. Goodbye. And Michigan has dodgeball control back again. Michigan looking for stole back a dodgeball. Columbia beat it. And Joey has the ball. He's the keeper. Has dodgeball control. Subbing in. Nevash. So Nevash and Colin. Great duo, both on Indy over the summer. Both of them have been playing for the team for a couple years. Joey with the ball, talking to his beaters, communicating. Okay. Have control. They have the ball. Let's see what they do here. A drive, wrap. Oh, they have possession still. Looking for a pass to Melanie. Perfect.
And oh no.
Quick.
Michigan
To use that second to run and score. That was a really good score by Columbia. Their chaser on the wing saw that pass from Melanie on the side. They were able to get that and a quick score. Michigan then took advantage of that. And the ball's on the ground back to Columbia, who scores. A lot happening there. It is 11-2, 110-20. Again, Michigan used that ball on the ground, dodgeball from the ground moment to have a quick drive and score. Columbia then did the exact same. They came back up, got a pass off, and a twist dunk there to make it 110-20. The game slows back down a little bit. We had a hectic few seconds there. Then they're slowing back down. Michigan has dodgeball control. Again for Columbia. Good job. A moment to breathe here. The next one. Same look. Second was a block. There is a delay penalty. I think it might be a legal push or some kind of contact.
But I think Michigan's keeper might have also been beat, and that's why they blew the whistle before he finished the drive. They're going to have something to talk about here.
The shot was blocked by an idol. Michigan keeper tried to go around the back, and I was right there. Stop. It was a good pivot for Naito to beat that in front of us. Ball is going to Naya. He's in front of the hoop.
I believe it was a play after B.
Okay, playing after B was the call.
Michigan's beaters. On defense, they're stopping them in mid-pitch, and on offense, they're
was deep. Tried to force a little bit there. Missed that call hoop right after.
On offense, Michigan beaters are just wreaking havoc inside the keeper zone. This game is being played not across the pitch, but almost entirely towards the half of Columbia, Chicago. The beaters just pushing the trenches further and further away.
Columbia, Chicago had a quick scores in a row. Those momentum after that. We are in control of the dodgeballs. We have Ashton and Nevash. Chaser, or the keeper. Driving. Oh! Safety miss. With some footwork. Push pass right through that one first. I tried to go granted. Sounds to me like the table has called 20. Yeah, let's look at the rest of that. Once again, not a lot of long stopping system. That's not a lot of quick. 120, 220. And pass behind. And Charles puts it on the ground. And picked up. And that is going to be the last possession. That was the last possession. Now we are at 20. Rest is we're calling the play. Confirming with AR to see if there's a call. 20 minutes.
There's been a lot of turnovers, and Michigan's only gotten about 1 or 2 goals off of their pass break in this game.
Speaking of fast breaks, a quick pass to AT, a little wide, and whoa, and we call that a pop fake jump. AT jumped up in the air,
Uppercut
a little bit, and was able to score as he landed on a jump. A good fast break to Michigan.
You have a rookie seeker coming out here. I believe this is Spencer.
Columbia
for
Seekers
Michigan.
going in. The beaters are completely ignoring snitch play right means normally whenever beaters go after the snitch game, we do see a lot of fast breaks back and forth. It's going to be more settled offense. As Charles drives in for Columbia, pass up to Owen. That went through the hoop. I don't know if they're going to call it. That did go through the hoop on the deflection. From this angle,
Yep, they're going to talk about it.
Don't know if they're going to call it.
I didn't see a signal from the goal ref. Goal ref is making a no-good signal. If A.R. Brown has a different angle on it, he'll have to let the HR know.
That's unfortunate. From this angle, it looked like it did go through. Could be wrong. It could have gone a little wide. To me, it looked like it went in. It was a deflection, however. The shot was deflected off the arm of, I believe, AT. Either in or just wide. We'll see what they call it. From this angle looked good. The ARs and officials closer. The goal is ruled good. Like I said, it looked to me like it went in. Maybe it didn't have the best angle. ARs said it went in. Again, that was deflection. Shot by Owen for Columbia off the arm of AT. That's going to make it. They got the score. The team score here. That's going to make it 130 to 30. Let's go 180. Beat out, and there's a fast break. There was the goal wobble, but they were able to get it through. Anaya for people were able to sneak it just through as it was wobbling. The snitch is down.
Michigan Seeker almost catches there, but ends up bringing the snitch down with them.
And a long shot was no good.
The flag runner, as is the preferred nomenclature currently, is struggling with the aggression of this Michigan Seeker.
Seeker very aggressive. The 21 for Michigan. But got the hand behind it. It was not able to pull the snitch. He's getting very close up. Very top for Michigan. Here's a boot out. Dodgeball's on the ground. A drive and a done. A drive and a done.
And that's 2 Michigan rookies making plays on either side here. Seeker going at him.
Look to get here. On defense, when it's not a fast break, and it shows some really good patterns on offense. Michigan, that's been pressing the whole game really hard on their defenses. Step down, right in front of us. Yeah, right. AT passes. It's going to be score, lays it up at the end.
Big sportsmanlike moves by AT there, not rocketing the ball through.
160 to 30. A snitch pull would win it, or 2 goals would win it. 4 and close again. He has the back. Just push too far. And snitch pulls over. Beat out.
It's an interception.
Opportunity and a
little bit less sportsmanlike by that one.
170.
Yeah, when you're unchallenged like that, can't rocket the ball all the way through. Went out of bounds. That's going to get called.
That, and that used to, when I remember.
That was part of the meta.
Yes.
You'd absolutely shoot as hard as you can to give yourself time.
Whip it as hard as you can because for the offense. Or the defense nowadays, that is a lead card. It was wide open, the way she looked. And the K-Star says it is 170. 170 to 30. The goal does count. There's 170 to 30. Michigan has game points. Or from a snitch ball. Michigan has the ball. Back to the keeper. Throwing it down a little bit.
Neil Patterson going in.
Almost slow on offense. Okay, running now. Running now with some momentum. A pass, a little wide. They're able to keep it. Making some changes. Miss. A spin move. Oh, a good wrap by Nubas. Cooper picks up the ball. Hands off.
3, 2, 1, resume.
Wraps up. Wraps up. Takes to the ground. Duke, we beat that knee back there. Tell me it. Stop the play. That's cool. They're calling it back into the keeper. Ball turned back over to Michigan.
2, 1, 0.
Slowing it down a little bit. Okay, looking for that pass. Looking for that next pass. Yeah, this is game point for Michigan. Pass back up top. That's number 22, who's 1 minute or something time. What's over coming back into the play. Runs it off. Begins to dodge a beat. Ball's behind back up top to 22. Who's going to whip a shot?
The ref's going to talk about whether that was good. If it was, that will be the end of the game.
It looked like it didn't. I don't have the best angle. It looked like it was in the air. It could have been high. It could have been wide. I'm not sure. The refs are discussing. The calling's not good. Again, this is game point for Michigan. It is 170-30. No chance pull. So it's just pull win for Michigan. 1 clock 20.
Michigan's getting a little excited, a little giddy. They see the end in sight. They just need to calm it down and finish this out. Or Peterson is getting some nice looks here on the flag runner.
Defense will get possession back. Can they capitalize on offense?
No.
Set.
Brutal beat by Sue to make them drop that ball.
Trying to make a chasing edge. Okay, some good footwork. Ooh, just over the top. He sends it to Mellon. Getting pressured. And that's
My heart.
set. High dodgeball.
My heart.
Chance to
You can hear the Columbia Chicago fans on the sideline here with us. Still animated, still hyped up for their team, even after a unfortunate showing.
add that dynamic for the Bears at Michigan.
Ooh.
Back up top. Michigan still have the ball. A wrap. Ball's out. And hold on. Defense until that very last pass there. It is 1-30. Michigan is going into the finals as the team wrap up, do some high fives, show good game. Once again, both of these teams have earned a Division I bid for nationals in April in Valley Forge, Pennsylvania.